All right, we're good to go, Travis.
All right, I'm on my way. Sorry, didn't know the title was.
All right, welcome to the Heather Broswell Memorial Race, Cup race on the asphalt side tonight. We had the dirt race on Saturday, and now we were able to raise a few dollars to help pay for the funeral cost of 2 Saturdays ago. And we see here they're already green. JD right in the 18 leads them to the stripe, and JD got the pole tonight. He'll definitely be a guy to keep your eyes on as the rest of the race progresses. Tonight we do have Heather's brother Travis in here co-announcing with me this evening. And Travis, we'll let you say any words if you'd like.
Once again, I just want to thank everybody for everything that they've done, and the NASCAR Heat 3 community, man. You guys are just amazing, man. Like the support that they've gave my family is just, it's mind blowing. I just want to say thank you, and hopefully we got a good race here today. But they got a lot of big shoes to fill after that dirt race Saturday night.
Yeah, that was definitely a very intense, and we had 16 drivers make it in the feature there, and boy, they put on a show too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what, it's cool to see JD step in that 18 car and put it on the pole and leading some laps right now. Looks like T-Graph second and maybe Thomas third. And Thomas and Marty battling for third.
Yeah, everyone's still pretty close there.
JD was strong in our league race a few weeks back.
It definitely seems to be one of his favorite tracks.
Oh yeah, he loves it there. Thomas is another one that's really good.
We got the first 5 where he could almost throw a blanket over top him. Then he got 2 guys in 6th and 7th, and then 8th and 9th back there is maybe they're just kind of hanging out, kind of waiting for that first pit stop. Maybe they'll be making a couple changes here. Looks like we got the 17 of Manry hanging out there. Kind of riding a little low line there. Nickname is High Side Hustler there. Kind of wait to see if he gets up towards that wall there later on in the race. And then 9th position there, you got old Kearns just kind of biding his time, riding out. Maybe he's going to make his move there come to 3rd stage.
Oh yeah, Kearns is one you can't ever tell about. He's one that likes to roll the dice from the stages and stay out and get back up front. Be interesting to see if these guys do this to adjustments later on. Got T-Graph beginning to close in on JD here. Him and Marty finally run JD down to give JD a little competition. T-Graph dives to the inside to battle for the lead.
Oh, he touched the wall a little bit there. Oh, he hits it. Got a change for the lead here.
Marty thought about making it 3 wide, but thought better of it.
Looks like JD almost pulled a little side draft there on the number 9 there. Oh, he hits the wall again.
Oh, that's going to allow about the first 6 to all to be all back together now. Things could get interesting. We got
really got in the wall there. Oh, we got another one. Wrecking.
That 18 is destroyed now.
We got the number 4 of Thomas too.
Is there a caution?
There is a caution on the track.
Oh man, JD went from the lead to the wall.
Yeah, he was looking strong there, man, and then I don't know. Maybe the tires started giving out.
Yeah, we are doing presets here tonight, not custom setup. So it might take him guys like that, JD and Thomas, T-Grass, any guys that run in a custom league. It might take them a lap or a stage or so to get used to these presets again. Looks like that 18 has been demolished, so hopefully JD can get it in there and get it repaired. And T-Graph leads us back to the stripe here, back to green.
Oh, we got that green car number 7 there. Coke fan looking at a shot for the lead there.
T-Graph leading Marty and
looking
Coke
almost
fan battling that for second.
Look at that 17.
I was getting ready to say that. Manny seems all Manny straight the wall and Dean spin.
Looks like we're gonna stay green though. Everyone's got their cars moving, and good thing for them is we'll re-rack them after stage 1 here, and as long as he doesn't go more than a few seconds behind or lap down, should be ready to go for stage 2.
Oh yeah, he's just got to bide his time now and maybe pull a little strategy at the end of the stage or something. He's down but not out.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We got Marty looking on the inside for the lead here. Kansas is almost like a track, almost like Michigan was today, where that outside is just strong, man. You got to make sure you get a really good draft to get down on the inside. Maybe even throw a slider here. What's going to happen?
Oh, Marty to the lead.
Man, some great racing.
Here comes Thomas, man. We know he'd be a factor. Here he comes. Battling here. Hey, 4 cars you could throw a blanket over. 2x2.
That guy that's really trying to shake things up is in that number 7 car there. I believe that's Isaac there, who I believe it was him that won the Memorial Race for the TNT League on Thursday, and was leading until got in a wreck with some lap traffic on Saturday, and then came back to take second. And he's kind of showing these boys what he can even do on the pavement side of things too tonight.
Oh yeah, it's great to see guys that, I'm not sure how much asphalt racing he does, but he was pretty dominant, pretty great on the dirt side. So, good to see guys get out of their element, out of their comfort zone, and try something new. And he's showing he can, almost like the Rowdy, he can win anything you put him behind.
Looks like Thomas is able to fix his damage there and battling for second place with old T-Graph right now.
Yeah, really surprising, man. Maybe that 18 took, he just ain't been able to get his arrows straightened out, or whatever the case may be. Or you never know about JD. He could just be biding his time too. We got Marty leading and Thomas running second. Coke fan looking for third under T-Graph. T-Graph gonna drop the 4th after doing. Oh, T-Graph got the wall a little bit. Cool to see the 7 car up front. Lord knows we didn't see it when Danica was.
Right.
JD looks like he's trying to make a move on the 24 to come up to 5th, maybe.
Ooh, Thomas looking on the inside of Marty here.
The battle for 5th is heating up as that, as the battle for the lead is too. JD got by the 24, driven by David. David coughed him up and told him, not that easy, sir. They're door to door coming out of.
Is that JD on the high side?
Yeah, it was. JD got it. Finally got to it. Maybe he could pull away from him a little bit.
Yeah, he loves to ride that high line, that Kyle Larson line here at Kansas.
Don't know if he got enough time to run. I'm not sure how many laps are left. I don't know if he got enough time to run that lead pack back there. And then first four, they've stretched it out there a little ways.
Yeah, he better hope that they start battling. Maybe he can close the gap a little bit. Marty crosses the line here. Looks like there's 18 to go left in the first stage. If it stays green, we might see a green flag pit stop here this stage as well.
Looking back through the field, looks like...
Is Thomas peeling off now for a pit stop? Or what happened? I missed that.
Not sure. It looks like he... What happened to Thomas?
He might be trying to maybe short pit here. 17 laps to go.
He's definitely coming in. He was just slowed way down on the apron. Thomas is usually one that tries... Oh, these preset setups too. I forgot. He's usually one to try to drive it down there on pit road. You're right. He may be short pitting. Two cars got heavy damage on it. I'm looking back through the field. Go back up front. We got Marty leading, T-Graph running second, Isaac running third, JD fourth, David fifth, Mandy sixth.
All right, we got confirmation from Thomas's crew chief that they didn't get her quite full on the last pit stop there under caution. So they actually ran it out of fuel. But hopefully he's able to just still make it. Doesn't have to pit again. Hopefully doesn't lose too much track position on that. But he might be having some words with his crew chief or his fuel man here after the race. Marty's kind of just he's kind of pulling away a little bit here, just kind of checking out a little bit, just kind of riding easy.
Yeah, it looks like Dean about caught Chris Kearns there. Is a battle for eighth. Might heat up here soon. Kearns
looks like the 42's peeling off for a scheduled pit stop.
Might have been a good thing Thomas ran out because he's short pit, man. Sometimes it pays off, and now he might have other people shaking a little bit with him short pit.
Yeah, the tires can wear off a little bit here, so maybe he'll get some new rubber on there and be able to run some faster laps. We'll see how it plays out for him. But yeah, we do have a battle here between the 2 and the 28.
I was just watching that too. It looked like Dean tried to fake high and go low and turn through a block on him. Dean's able to get his nose up.
Oh, the 28's in the wall. Two has him cleared now.
Two guys coming out. Looks to re-enter the race.
Let's see where he comes out compared to the number 4 car.
The 7 is also on pit road. Sorry about the interruption.
The number 7's on pit road?
Yeah, the 9, the 7, the 24, and the 17 are all on pit road.
All right. We'll watch the 42 car here to see where everyone comes out. He pitted a lap or 2 before them, see if it pays out. Kind of short pitting them a little bit here.
The 18's also on pit road now. For the 2017 is making their way back out onto the race as well. If I'm not mistaken, that should hand the lead over to Dean, maybe, until he makes his green flag stop. Maybe Dean and Kearns running 1-2 now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the 2 and the 28 are first and second right now, and T-Graph did come out in front of Marty by short pitting a little bit here, running third place at the moment. when the 2 and 28 make their pit stops. Looks like the 42 will be in the lead here, unless that number 9 of Marty, man, he's looking strong here tonight.
Oh, the 28 just lost. Looked like he might have been trying to come to pit road with his sideways. I'm not sure if he made the line or not. His car is going down pit road now. Looks like the 24 is coming back in. He just left pit road. I'd be interested to see what happens with him. Looks like he's got some heavy front end damage. He may have gotten into somebody on the wall when he was going through the field.
That number 9 car is pushing that 42 all the way around the track right now. We'll see if he just looks to ride or if he is going to make his move here soon.
18 just up ahead of him. I wonder if they're about to. Man, I wonder how far back JD is. He pulled some type of fuel only or something like that to get out in front of those guys.
Yeah, we might have that 18 might have snuck 2 tires on.
Got the 9. Oh, the 9 is all over the place.
We do have confirmation from the number 18's crew chief that he is on 2 tires. So pulling a little strategy here, seeing if see if he can hang on to first place here. We got 7 laps to go. They are closing in on him though. Well, it'll be interesting to see if he can hang on.
That 2 car don't get to pit road soon and make his green flag stop. He may be in a little trouble. There he comes now. He's coming in now. So it's like the leader cycle back around to the 18, the 42, and the 9, second and third, and the 7, I believe, is fourth.
Yeah, the 42 and the 9 is going to overtake the 18 here, but still might be a good move for him though, because he was running, I think, 5th place before the pit stops here, and maybe he can hang on to 3rd place. Might pay off for him anyways. Oh, he's in the wall. That's not a good thing, though.
It's a great battle with the 42 and the 9. As we count down to the laps to the end of stage 1 here.
We got 5 laps to go.
Now I'm looking to the inside a little bit and thought better of it. That's tough, man. He's a young kid. He's very talented behind the wheel winning his car.
Man, his car looks like she's really pushing up from the middle off. Number 9 is peeking to the inside, ducks back in.
See that 7, meanwhile, is overtaking the 18 for 3rd.
So the 2-tire pit stop might get the 18 1 extra position, maybe. Oh, the 42. Boy, he got close to that wall that time. Can the 9 clear him? No, he pulls back. .42's carrying them. Oh, no, the number 9 clears him.
Oh, the 28's in the wall right ahead of the Barleaders. Hopefully he stays out of the way here. Stays low and lets him go by on the high side. Oh, he gets in the T-graph, and Marty get together.
Oh, no, they wreck.
Oh! That allows the 42 to squeak by with the lead and the 18 to second.
Big wreck.
Is that the end of the stage?
That's the end of the stage, and number 9 goes from a 1st to 4th place. That hands it to T-Graph there as stage 1 winner. A lot of damage on the 9 and the 7 there. Not sure if the 42 was able to get through with any damage, or if he was able to squeak through.
Don't look like he has much damage.
Hey, his car looks pretty good right now. The guy that really made out from that is that number 18 car there of JD.
Say I bet the 24 and the 2, they was really looking forward to the end of this stage to get their stuff prepared.
Yeah, 28. She looks like she's been a handful all night. Probably was looking forward to pit and making some adjustments, but probably not quite that way. 42 gets a pretty good start here. 28's in the wall again. The 24 collected too. There is a caution on the track. We know that 24 is thankful for that.
Oh yeah, we just hope the 24 don't resort to the Clint Boyer thing and throw about 12 roundhouses to the 28 at pit road. I'm interested to see if the 4 had cleared the 18 for second. 4 is on that high side to start this restart.
Yeah, it looks like the 4 is going to be starting second, and the 18 third, and Marty fourth. Looks like on the top 6 or so stay out.
Back to green.
We'll see if these guys get a little more. Oh no, the 7's around.
7's around. No caution. We're still green. The 7's back on the road. Had a great battle for second between.
From us, it looks like he might be okay on damage. He'll definitely be looking for caution or the end of stage 2 here to be able to get back up. He looks like he has a fast car, strong car.
Marty overtakes third away from JD and is looking on the high side of Thomas for second right now. He's got some help from the high side with the 18 pushing him.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what that 18 still has left in his car. He was sat on the pole tonight, led the first 10 laps or so. Oh no, the 9!
The 9's in the wall, the 18's around.
Looks like the 9 just lost it in the middle or coming off the corner there, and just I don't know if he got loose or, you know, the drivers have been saying that there is a seam going into the corner there.
The 2, the 17, the 28 are all involved as a 7.
Big damage on the number 2 machine. The guy that really helps, big damage on the 28 as well, and the 17. The guy who really benefited from that, though, was the number 7 car, though.
Oh yeah, that was him to get back up and we'll rack him up and do it again. Man, I bet T-Graph was wishing that would have stayed green because he'd have been a goner.
Still lots of laps left to go in this stage. Well, it looks like the 18 came in, made some adjustments.
Might have repaired some damage.
Still.
Looks like we're 3 wide back here.
Oh boy! Oh man, big wreck, big wreck. Big wreck.
Devin was involved also. 9-2, the
Probably,
18, 17. Say tempers are starting to heat up a little bit here on the Monday night.
the guy who, the guy that's probably has the best looking car so far is that 42 leading the race tonight. We'll see if he can keep it looking clean and taking it to victory lane. I believe there's still about 25 laps to go in the stage, but right now you think we're racing for first place, the stage 3 right now.
Oh, we got the 24 starting on the outside front row. Let's see what he can do. Maybe he might have a little something. Yeah.
We got the 28 of Chris Kern starting 4th.
He gets a good shove from the 4 car. Pushes him out front into the lead as the 4 tries to clear the 24 for second.
Ooh, 24 scrapes the wall.
Oh,
18. The 2's around, the 28's around.
Looks like the 18 may have come back up and took the 17 out. He sure did. The 17's involved too.
Do we have another caution?
Yeah, it looks like it's that. Looks like the 2 had just lost control though and got into the 18 and shot him down on the back shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like they were about 3 wide. The 24 just barely scraped the wall there and came off just a little bit, and it just was like a chain reaction.
I was watching that battle as it all happened. I was hoping they'd get through there, but them boys just wasn't going to play nice. Here we go. We got Thomas starting on the outside of the front row this time. P-Graph continues to lose. Thomas is hanging strong. All of the 17 gets in the back of the 18.
Well, that was
it looks like the 24 was able to push the 42 on out to the lead.
Yeah, that outside line there just did not go there.
Oh, the 17 got into the 18 and fit him into the wall. The 18.
The 24's got a good run there. He might be might have the line going in turn 1 here.
Good shove by the 4.
Oh no, they touch. They all kept it under control though.
There's Marty back up in third, back in 50. Got that 9 car figured out right now.
24 scraping the wall, man. His car. Oh no! Oh no, the 24 is flipping. Doesn't look like there's any caution either. He's going again, but heavy damage on the 24 car. And just a couple minutes ago, he was looking good. Had a good run there going into turn 1, and
Thomas to the inside to fight with T-Gap with a lead and see if he can throw a slide in too.
42's got the run coming off the corner.
Motor back by him on the high side. He's got help from the 9 right now.
Oh no, boy. And the 9 splits them both.
Split them. Great move by the 9.
Oh no, the 42. In the wall flipping. Big accident, but 42 still flipping. Big accident.
It looks like we're under caution again. Hey, that's the first time the 42's been involved in anything tonight so far.
Yep. Yeah, I think I jinxed them.
Maybe he can get it cleaned up. Seems like the 18 has the luck that I have driving it. Looks like he might have been involved in it once again. He's involved in everything tonight. But for the first time in a little while on a restart, we're going to have somebody other than the 42 bringing us down to the green. He has heavy damage on that 42 car too.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do if he can make his way back up to the front now. He hasn't really had
Got the 9 and the 28 on the front row.
That number 2 car is in back up to 4th place there. He's had some rough luck all race here. See what he can do with a little bit of track position now. That outside lane just does not go on those starts though. Yeah, number 7 is 2nd place now.
You got the 2 looking to the inside, the 28, the 4. Yeah, let's see if 42 can make his way back to the field.
And number 7 could be a sleeper. He's looked good all race. I don't think he's led any laps, but he was looking good. But so far, I'd have to say that number 9 car looks like the one to beat right now. He had a little bad luck there, first stage there, but this car looks strong.
The 28 is in the wall a little bit. Yeah, the 42. The 42.
Oh no, the 7 and the 18 bounce off each other.
Oh no.
I don't know if the 7 caught the seam or what, but
the 7's got heavy damage now when he tore down that outside of Paul.
He's got it going though.
We got the 2 working on the 18 for 2nd place. The 4 car comes into the battle. As they continue to battle, though, the 9 car is able to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Oh, the 2 and the 18. Oh, the 4. Oh, they were like 3 wide there, and the 2 machine definitely got the worst end of that deal there. The number 4, he's still wrecking. He's loose. Oh, he gets under control. Oh, he touches the 17 a little bit. Looks like the moment we're still green. I think the flag man finally just said, you know what, I'm tired of all these yellow laps and are under caution. And yep. Good thing for those guys is they will get to repair their cars at the end of the stage and go at it once again in the final stage.
42 looking to the inside of the 24. They're fighting for 3rd. 42's made his way back to 3rd with all the commotion going on up front. Looks like we got the 9 leading, the 18 running 2nd, the 42 3rd, and the 28 by 5th turn just 4th. Manuel, the 17 5th, Ivan, and the 7th car running 6th. The 2 cars down pit road, maybe to repair damage.
Yeah, that's a shame because he was finally looking good there. He hadn't had much opportunity to show what he had tonight, but he was finally looking good there. Had a good run, but they were just 3 wide, and anytime you get 3 wide, all it takes is a little bit of bobble and for things to get ugly.
It don't take just very slight contact to lose spinning around. Meanwhile, Thomas was able to clear the 7, and then the 4 cars kind of track down the 17 as the 2 comes off the pit road. Pretty good gap right now between 1st and 2nd, and then the gap between 2nd and 3rd is pretty good gap.
Come to the line this time. There'll be 6 laps to go in this stage.
18 maybe closing in on the 9, little by little. Maybe he's gotten a draft, maybe gotten his draft just a little bit, and he may have a battle for this stage win before we're all said and done.
Number 9 looks like she's getting a little bit tight coming off the corner now.
The 9's been strong all night as well as the 42. The 18's finally able to get some clean racing.
We'll have 4 laps to go when we cross the line this time. That 18 looks like he's digging. His car looks a little bit better than that 9 right now. Hugging the bottom a little bit. The 9 pushing up a little bit, coming off the corner.
But JD's really great at saving his tires too. So I'd about bet that he'd saved his tires over these runs and probably got a little better tire wear than the 9 right now. He's just not quite able to catch enough of the draft to suck up to him yet. The 2 car really needs that 24 there to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, definitely get that lucky dog.
Oh, the 9 scrapes the wall.
Number 9 touched the wall a little bit, giving an opportunity for the 18 to close up. We have 2 laps to go when we cross the line here. He's almost got to his bumper here. We got a lap car coming up too. See if that plays a factor. 2 laps to go.
Oh, it's gonna get good.
The 24 pulls over as the gentleman.
He knows he'll be that lucky dog. It kind of bites the 2. Let's see if the 9 can hold on. If I'm not mistaken, we got 1 more lap.
Yep, 1 lap to go. Last lap of the stage.
We all know JD's not the type to just sit and ride either. He may. Marty tries to break the draft. I don't think the 18's got enough.
No. If he keeps it clean off the corner here, I think Marty's going to get the stage 2 win here. All right.
Like the 9 was our stage winner and the 18 second. T-Graph is able to bounce back to finish 3rd at the end of stage 2. Chris Kearns able to hold on to 4th. Justin Manley 5th and Thomas Harrell 6th. At the end of stage 2. See what type of pit strategy these players come up with as we get ready to start the 3rd and final stage of tonight's Memorial Race. Once again, I just thank everybody for your prayers, your love, your support, your donations, everything everybody's done for us. Take this time once again to thank everyone. Kyle, any updates?
No updates. Looks like the 24 did get that lucky dog there. And then looks like the number 2 machine of Dean is 2 laps down. So we'll see. No one else is probably hoping for a caution. I think the flagman's probably tired of waving his arms as well. But I think right now that number 2 is probably hoping for a couple of them to get his laps back. That 42 is looking to the inside of our leader there, Marty.
The 18 dropped from second to about fourth on that restart. Maybe farther back than that if the 7 can get underneath him.
Oh no, the 2 and the 28 touch a little bit. I think they're going to be able to keep it under control though. That 18 is looking to the high side of the 4, third position.
He was able to clear the 4 at the thing. He's above the 42 now, working on second. Not able to get by him though. T-Graph throws the block on him. Here comes the 7. The 7's looking tough again. He's able to get by Tom. Thomas might have a problem. The 7 and the 24 go by him.
42, he's pushing up the track, running that Kyle Larson line there. 18's looking on the inside. Yeah, that number 7 car, he's looked fast all night. Just he's had a couple things of a little bad luck, but definitely good to see him running in the top 5 again.
Got a battle between Kearns is into the wall. Him and Manny was battling back there for the 8th position, I believe. They didn't see. Good
to see some green flag laps here. These guys getting on here, but that number 9 car, he's loving that battle for second position right now. Oh, the 18's loose. Oh, he comes up the track. Oh, he's in the wall. Everyone else avoids it.
He's able to get it back under control and we stay green. Him and the 42 touched just a little bit, and it was just enough to get JD and the 18 car out of control.
A lot of guys have been complaining about their cars being loose to their crew chiefs in the pits tonight. I don't know if any of them tried tightening things up at all underneath that last caution, or if they're just going for it. That loose is fast, but sometimes that can be bad things too when you're around other cars. The 28 is in the pits. We're not sure if he's going to take her behind the wall or if he's in there just fixing in some damage. What car again is that?
Something happened with the 42 of T-Graph. Something happened to him. He went from second to about 5th. Felt like he might have just got loose, and by the time he gathered it up, man, the guys did a great job of splitting him. From the 18 is back in the picture. He was able to keep the draft.
It does look like that 28 might have taken the car behind the wall. He'd been in the wall many times tonight, and might have just hit it one too many times. The number 9 car though of Marty, he's loving all this battle that's been going on. He's just kind of continuing to pull away.
You know, some guys are smart. They'd stay in the line and run that leader back down and then get racy again. But we're in the third and final stage. I'm not sure how many are willing to just ride. None of them from the looks of it. As I said that, they went 2 by 2.
Number 4 looking on the inside of the number 7 car there.
Great battle for second. A 2 by 2 by 2 for second on that. Looks like they're doing parade laps at 190 mile an hour.
All the meanwhile, that number 9 car, he's just looking in his mirror, just loving this.
AT's got his hands full with the 2 car that's a lap down, and the 2 car sends the 18. The 18 was able to save it. Finally able to get by the 2.
Yeah, for a moment there, I forgot that the number 2 car had to make a unscheduled pit stop there to fix some damage, and 2 laps down here. Looks like he does have a fast car. If something could go his way here, he might have something.
And so while we got a moment here, I do want to thank the driver of the 28, Chris Kearns, man, with the special custom paint scheme to honor my sister. Oh, the 24s around the 17 drill. The two also
It looks like
involved.
we got a caution. Caution
That's
on the track.
One of the cautions the 2 car needed.
Yep, he gets one of those 2 laps back. 1 lap down now.
While we're under caution, I'll go back to thanking Chris Kearns. Chris Kearns has showed my family major support right now during this time, and I just thank him for the special paint scheme he was driving tonight. Tough break for him. Would have liked to see him finish the race out, but understandable things happen, and sometimes it's just not meant to be.
We'll get a count here on the restart here of how many laps we have to go in the 3rd and final stage here. The number 7 car, that outside line has not gone anywhere tonight on every restart. We'll see what he's got, if he can hang tight or not.
I was able to clear the 7, and that 4 is underneath the 7. He's able to clear him. That outside line is so tough. But now down the back straightaway, he's the 3rd car line, so.
Man, they are tight racing right now. That number 4. Number 4 is putting some pressure on the leader of Marty Phillips there. Right on his bumper going in the corner. We got the 42 running the Kyle Larson line.
Between the 24 and the 17 is 3 wide back there, and the 17 got the wall and fucking bad into that. The 24 goes 3 wide, passing the 10 to 18 and the 40.
We'll see if number 4 there, if Thomas has anything for a leader. Thomas hasn't really been able to show the type of driver he is. He was a top 50 driver on the PlayStation side of the esports there, and didn't get drafted, but we know he had to be one of the next picks if there was more teams involved there. Definitely one of the fastest guys on the PlayStation side.
Did the 42 get loose coming off the board?
It does look like he got loose. Yep.
Like he was able to gather it up and keep it under control, but it cost him a ton of time.
Looks like the guys have settled down a little bit here. They're kind of in line here. A 1 through 5, and then I believe the 6th spot there is Dean, still running 1 lap down, and he's hoping guys get a little bit of crazy here so that he can get that lap back. We'll get a count here for you for how many laps left. We are getting down there. There's only 33 laps left when we cross the line this time.
If the 9 will be able to hold off the 4, we know Thomas is one to try anything to get a win. And he's got quite a few of them under his belt. We know he has what it takes. Let's see if Marty's got what it takes to send him off. Oh, Thomas crushes the wall a little bit. Marty is one that did not want to see that caution come out. He had a huge lead.
Looks like the 4th place car there. Oh, the number 2's going on the inside there. 4th place car of the number 24 there on the back straightaway got a little bit of loose there, but he gathered it up. 18's looking underneath the 24 here. Hasn't shown much there since leading about the first 10 laps there.
No, you just have to run it in with that. 24 and the 18.
He couldn't quite clear him, and the 24 lose a couple seconds here. Meanwhile, that number 4, he's staying right tight to that number 9. We haven't seen that much since about the first stage there. That number 9's been dominant tonight. Meanwhile, it looks like the number 7 there just kind of lurking in the weeds, just kind of waiting to see if the number 9 or 4 will make a slip up and he can capitalize off of.
We've seen almost the same type of thing with him on the dirt side. He just kind of laid lurking, laps round and down, and then at the right time he just made his move and won his Thursday night race and jumped back to second after being wrecked up the leader on Saturday night. So we know he also has what it takes to win the race.
Meanwhile,
lurking in the back too.
Meanwhile, in the back of the field here, that 42, ever since he lost the lead there, his car just doesn't look the same. It looks like it's a handful there. He almost lost it there, and the 17 car of Manry lost a couple seconds there. Thinking that 17 after the race might need a little bit more than just Sonny D after the race. He's going to need something spiked inside that Sonny D to help him with his troubles after the race.
The 42 trying to flip the 2 and the 24.
28 laps to go. Looks like these guys probably in the next 7 to 9 laps will probably have to make a pit stop here.
That could be interesting there too, where these guys run a tough setup. They could get down on the pit road a lot quicker than they can with these default setups. Be interesting to see if anybody misjudges their mark there and speeds a little down pit road and see a costly mistake this late in the race to do. Hopefully the Ford got their fuel man issue worked out too.
Right, yeah, we forgot about that in the first stage there. Be curious to see if the fuel man there gets it full of fuel this time. You're not sure if they can make it on one stop here, if they're going to have to make another splash and go, or what's going to happen here. But it's good to get some green flag laps, though.
He got probably won in green flag laps when he was leading. I bet he wishes there was a caution flying now, though. I bet he'd give anything to be right back up and have a shot at this, along with JD in that 18.
Right.
I'd say Dean's another one that's going to caution. That'd get him back on the lead lap.
Ooh, the 4 scrapes the wall a little bit. Looks like that.
A lot of time to the line.
Looks like the number 7 cut him quite a bit of slack there, though. These tires are probably getting quite abused, quite old right now.
We got a good battle back here between the 42 and the 24. The 24 barely touches the 42 and puts him in the wall. Seagrass lost a lot more time there.
Ooh, the 24 scrapes the wall. He's in the wall a little bit.
Allows Seagrass to close back in because that's a heck of a battle for that position right now. Meanwhile, that's a good battle for second as the 7 goes to the high side and takes second away from the 4 car.
Yeah, the 4 car was looking good there, but ever since he lost that little bit of time, the car doesn't look quite the same. Maybe got a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, that 18 is sneaking up on the 4 car there for 3rd place.
The 42 is short pitting him. He's the first lead lap car down pit road, if I'm not mistaken. He is down pit road now, though. I'm pretty sure he's the first leader to come.
Yeah, over the next lap or two, there should be. Looks like everyone's probably gonna be pitting here in the next lap or two. Oh, we got the 18. Maybe the 4 is coming to pit road here. No, the 18 Just overtakes him for third place. Yes. Ford gets a little dirt.
You wonder what's wrong with the Ford. Tires are just shot. Harvick's got a bad habit of eating tires up.
Yeah, if it's anything like that Michigan race today, boy, he was really chewing the tires up. The 18's looking on the outside of the number 7 car here now. Well, number 7, I think he's going to bring her to pit road here.
Like 17, they possibly be.
The 4 and the 18 come to pit road as well. Our leaders on pit road. Everyone's coming to pit road now. See how this plays out.
.42 goes by to take his lap back. Let's see where he cycles out at. Hopefully everyone got in the pit road cleanly, no speeding things.
I think it's going to be close on fuel here. Hopefully all their gasmen tops it off for them.
Got the 9, the 18, the 7, the 4. The 42 looks like he might come up to 4. Looks like he got by the 4 for 4.
Yeah, he did.
Working on. Smart, good move by short-fitting. Just, especially if he's got to make one more stop. That was a great job by him to short-fit. If not, hopefully he got it full and can make it to the end.
All right, getting word that come to the line. There's 18 laps to go, and from our sources, it looks like these guys should have about a half lap, maybe a full lap to the good. But it'll be interesting here to see if everyone can make it to the end on fuel.
The late caution would really throw a wrench in the thing.
See if that 18's got anything for the 9 here.
9 got a pretty sizable lead right now. See if he can hold on to it. The 24 is in the wall right in front of the 2. Just brushed it a little bit and able to maintain speed.
Oh, hits it again.
Oh, the 42 bounces off the wall right in front of the 4. Like the 4 checked up. 42 looks like he maybe a little loose coming off the 2. Thomas dives to the bottom of him.
That 4 car was looking good there after that last caution there, but man, the car really went away on him. See if that 18 can reel in the number 9 there.
4 goes to the outside of the 42 now. The 4th brushes the wall just enough to allow the 42 to. Oh, Thomas battled back, and he's going to be able to clear him.
If that number 7 could just get a little bit closer to the 18 and kind of give him a little bit of a draft. It's going to be really close for these guys on fuel, though. We're getting word now that some guys might be a half lap short.
Oh, things going to be interesting. Driving, a lot of guys like the high lane, and that's the long way around. So that drinks some more fuel. Like Marty's changing his line a little bit.
We are getting word that looks like the number 7 has lost connection.
Oh, the 4 spins. The 4 and the 42 get together, and the 4's around.
Oh no!
Come right back up to the 24. Oh.
The 24 gets into him, but it looks like we're staying green.
Yeah, the 4 is back back going forward. The 2 really wanted that caution to come out. Tough break for the 7 though, man. He had a great run going.
Yeah, he did.
Like to thank him. That's Isaac Smallwood. He's a great guy. Anybody gets a chance to check their Thursday Night Thunder League out, I highly recommend them. The boys put on a good show. That was the 18's drafting partner, though. The 18 has no draft help now.
Yes.
To try to run down the 9, so he's going to have to try to do it on pure power alone. I just hope for a caution or the 9 to run out. Hopefully they all got the skill points through.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. We getting word here that the number 18 car is 1.7 seconds behind the number 9. But, boy, it's going to be close on fuel for these guys.
If they're close, you know the 42's probably short since he's short-footed, dude.
Right. 18 cars got it cut down to 1.4 now. He is gaining some ground.
Makes you wonder though if Marty try to save a little fuel. JD try to sucker JD into using more fuel or what? Maybe some games being played between the lead second place.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if anyone here, you know, 3rd through 7th here, or 3rd through 6th is trying to save any fuel to see if the leaders run out, if they can make it and steal a victory here. Not sure if the 42 is trying to save any fuel, but that number 2, man, it's a shame. If he could get his lap back, well, that'd be a wild restart, because that car does look fast.
Yeah, he's really fast on light. Not sure what caused him to go a couple laps down there, you know. He's not been able to overcome those laps. If he did, he'd definitely be a contender.
We'll have 7 laps to go when we cross the line this time. 7 laps to go. And, boy, it's going to be interesting to see if these guys can make enough fuel. And JD's got it cut down to 1.1, 1.2. Boy, if he can get that under a second and get Marty's draft.
Then he'd definitely be able to save a little fuel then. The 2 was able to get by the 42. You guys got to be saving fuel.
We're getting word that the number 4's pitting. 42's pitting. Are these guys going to try to make it? A couple guys are already pitting. It might come down to who gets in and out of the pits last lap or 2.
Oh man, just a lap or half a lap short, man. First and second place has got to almost roll the dice and let it hang.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting word that the leader's about a lap short and second place is about a lap and a half short.
Ooh.
We'll see if maybe the 24 car that tries to roll the dice here. Or even the 17, the Sunny D, tries to roll the dice.
Be cool to see the 17 go to victory lane. Justin Manning is a great guy. First class guy, man. You know, if a caution was to come out now, man, the trap of the 42 4 lap down, maybe the 2 get his lap back, man.
Right.
You just never know what could play out.
The 18 is closing on the 9. I don't know if the 9's trying to save a little bit of fuel here, or the 18 just caught his draft a little bit. Coming to the line, we'll have 3 laps to go this time. It's getting tight. .4 seconds it's down to.
JD's changed
Look,
from that high line to the bottom line.
looks like our the
JD's
18 is
coming in.
peeling off. He's coming in. He's coming in. It's almost looking like the number 9 might have made his bed, and he's just going for it.
Maybe try to trap the field a lap down, and I'm riding along with the 9. You can hear him in and out of the throttle saving fuel right now.
Come to line, there'll be 2 laps to go. Number 2 is in the pits as well.
Here we go for the 9 car. Riding along with him, you can hear his throttle. He's doing everything he can to save fuel right now. He may be out of gas. No, he's back in the throttle.
Who's in second place?
I have no clue if it's stopped. Maybe Manny. Or the 24. 24 just past Manny.
Oh, our leader is in neutral. He's coasting. We got the 42. Oh, and then the 2's in the wall. The 9 gets hit.
No!
Looks like we got a caution. Boy, we're going to have a shootout. That might be a good break because it looks like the 9 was about out of gas. We're going to have a shootout now. What's going to happen?
Oh boy, things about to get real. This is going to be a great shootout. So Kyle, I'm going to ask you now, do you think we have more than one green-white checker?
Ooh, yeah. It's either going to be a multiple green-white checkered, or if they can get back to the line, I don't know if they can run 2 clean laps here.
Oh, the line's deep in the field.
We got the 24 and the 17. Come bringing them to the line here.
Let's go, man.
Green-white checkered.
Here comes that 18.
18 going underneath the 17. Can the 24 hold them off? We know that 9 car, he's definitely looking to get up there. Oh, the 24 scrapes the wall. Number 9's wrecking. The 18 is in the lead now.
They make it back to the line.
17 is holding tight on the outside.
The 4 is loose. Saves it. White flag is out.
All right, either next flag is going to be the end here. Oh, the 17 gets a little high. The 4 takes advantage of it.
Is that the 2 car running third? Was the 2 able to get his lap back? Do we know?
Oh. All right, we got the number 4 in second. Looks like we're going to have the 18. We got the 18 brings home the checkered flag this evening. Thomas comes home second place. Boy, what a wild finish.
Yeah, well, you know Marty's got to be fuming under that helmet right now. Had such a dominant car. Been interesting to see if he'd have made it on fuel or not, but congrats to Jonathan Wright, JD 29-21 in the 18 car. That's my car. Me and JD have become great friends over the past year. Almost like a little brother to me. He told me he hates Kyle Busch with a passion, and he told me that he was going to jump in that car for me tonight, and he guaranteed me he'll win. And he went out there and held up his end of the deal, man. I salute him.
Yeah, he never gave up. He started on the pole, and then, boy, everything in between the first lap and the last lap was interesting for him, but he never gave up, never quit.
We'll get these guys in here, and we'll do a post-race interview, I think, is what we're going to do. In the meantime, while Kyle's getting that under control. Everybody tuning in, I just want to tell y'all that KAB, we put on some great racing. We have our dirt league on Tuesday night. We have our truck league on Thursday night. We have 6 races left in our truck series before we get to the playoffs. Then on Sunday nights, we have Cup. We have Darlington and Indy left before we start our Cup playoffs. And got great battles all over the place for points. And just tune in to KAB on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday right here.
All right, let's get our top 3 finishers in here. All right, we got JD and Thomas in here. Just waiting for our 3rd place. Oh, there's T-Graph 3rd place. Well, let's start with our 3rd place finisher here this evening. And let's get T-Graph, man, there was a point there. You know, 2nd stage, you were leading there. Your car looked clean. And I just happened to say something that car was looking clean. And next thing you know, you put a few dents in it. Yeah, your car looked faster at times, but it looks like your car would get tight or sometimes loose, like coming off the corners there. Is that kind of, did we read that right?
Car was just loose up top, and I couldn't keep control of it really. The rear end was just all over the place. So.
Actually, if we could back up there, I don't think we got your comments there earlier a second ago in regards to your view of that situation. If you could just tell us your view of that situation again one more time about coming up on the lap car and the leader saving fuel there, and can you just rehash your take on that one more time?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the replay first, so I might be wrong here. Just because replay obviously would give the objective point of view. But I saw Marty up on the top coming off floor. I saw them 2 line, and I heard them talking about trying to stay in a line. So I thought the lap car was going to go up behind him, and I kept getting closer, and it was obvious they were running 2 wide, blocking basically perfectly even, and there was no place for me to really go. So I said, I'm going to try to send it underneath the lapper, and hopefully, being a lap car, they'll stay out of the way. And obviously, that's not what happened, and it was just a crappy situation. And the only thing I could think of was just try to slam the brakes. But I thought the leader could run out, and I was gung-ho trying to get a podium. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch the replay before I develop.
It's racing, and when you're going that fast and coming up on slow, it's a tough situation.
Man, I feel like you did what you had to do in that situation. We all know you, and we all race with you, and we know you're a first-class young man, and we got mad respect for you, and appreciate everything you've done, man. And I was just curious, if you'd have passed Marty there, was you running second, or was you trying to get past Marty in hopes to get back around to pass him? Or?
Well, so I was running 4th at the time. So my plan was to try to run around and catch Marty one more time. And I think there was Eat My Dirt. I think he was ahead of me also at the time. So I think he was gonna run out. The only person I knew ahead of me who was gonna make it was JD. But I was trying to
Right.
get around, and I played some strategy there at the end to try to make it work. And I think it could have worked, but I'll obviously never know. So
Yep. Well, congrats on that third place finish, and appreciate all your support and coming out and racing tonight. Thomas, you had a wild night as well. Congrats on your second place finish. Maybe some of the bad luck turned to good luck at the end for you there. Um, a lot of ups and downs in that race for you tonight.
JD, if you don't quit with that bass, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, you looked at a period of time there. I think it was starting out stage 3 there. You looked really fast, and you were right on the bumper of Marty. I mean, it looked like Marty had one of the fastest, if not the fastest, car tonight. But were you just trying to push him around, trying to get a little separation between you and third? But then all of a sudden, it looked like your car went away. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he looked real smooth. We'll never know if he could have made it on fuel or what would have happened now. But unfortunate situation. But that is racing and stuff happens. And just look at the NASCAR race today. Logano, had to sweat it out, but he was able to hold on there in the last restart. But crazy things happen sometimes. And but congrats on your second place finish. And Travis, do you have anything?
Battle. Yeah, man, way to stay in there battle, man. You know, me and you, we go way back, man. We've known each other 10 plus years, dude. We've been friends before this video game ever thought about being made, man. And so it's only fitting, man, for you to be one of the top 3. You know, I love you like a brother, and you know that. And I appreciate you coming out here, man, and showing support to my family, bro. And I appreciate the hell of you being here, and way to not give up tonight, man. I know you had some bad luck last night and a little frustrated last night, but come out here tonight, shook it all off, put it in the past, and come out here and did what you had to do tonight, man, and drove that bitch home to second place, man. Good job.
All right. Talk to our winner here, JD. Boy, you looked like you were going to have the car to beat. Had a good, strong first 8-10 laps. And then I don't know if you scraped the wall or what, but then it looked like you weren't going to be able to show what you had. And boy, still put her in victory lane, though.
Yeah, they got a little loose on me at the beginning of a run. I put it in the fence and had to adjust it and wrecked it and wrecked it again and wrecked it again and wrecked it again, and finally got it fixed to where I could drive it. It just took too many laps to come in, and by the time I started reeling Marty in on that last run, I realized I wasn't going to have enough gas, so I had to pit. But luckily a caution came out for me. I feel bad for Marty, but I wanted to win this race more than anything.
Yeah, you sat on the pole there. You definitely had one of the fastest cars. Marty had a lot of track position, so it looks like, to us, he had the fastest. We'll never know what you and him really had for each other tonight. But, sometimes, it's better to be lucky than good. And if you're both, then you sit in first place. Lucky and good.
Yeah. he'd run away from me for about 12 laps, and then we'd have about 8 laps of gas left, and I'd start chopping him down a tenth a lap. But by then, we'd have to pit by the time I could catch him. So he had the car to beat and just had the crappy luck, and I just had to be in the right place at the right time with 2 cars that stayed out with no tires. And I got around, and Marty had trouble on that green, white, checkered, and I drove that 18 car into victory lane like I told old Travis I was going to do.
Yeah, JD, man, me and you, we've grown close over the past year or so. You know, we've come to know each other off this game, and we had some good times together, man. And I told Kyle there at the end of that race, you jumped. You don't like Rowdy, but you jumped in that 18 car for me tonight, and you promised me a win. You went out there and held up your end of the deal, man. And I want to say thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. And man, congratulations on your win, brother.
I appreciate it, brother. I love you too. I was coming off turn 4, realized I was going to win, and I almost started crying. My damn heartbeat was going through my chest. I was like, drove this thing into victory lane for him, and I was happy about it, and I'm glad I did that for you and Heather.
Man, I'm sitting here looking at my wife now, bro. I got tears in my eyes. Sitting here talking to you in victory lane. Man, hell of a friend, hell of a brother, dude. You and Thomas, man, y'all are hell of a drivers. I know both of y'all personally. Man, it's only fitting y'all two come home 1-2, man. And I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all.
I love you too, brother. Appreciate it.
Well,
Kyle, man, I appreciate you putting this on for us. T-Gaff, if you're still in here, bro, I love you and Whitey both. Can't thank y'all enough, man. Y'all are first class fellas, man. I love y'all, man.
well, as we say, cab racing is a family, and appreciate those that aren't in cab racing that stepped up too to help out for a great cause. And it's just there's still good people in the world, and never forget that. And Travis is one of those guys that he'll do anything for you. He's many times he gets beat with his own setups that he's given everyone out during the week, but he's just happy that someone gets in victory lane with one of his setups. So definitely first class guy, and we're honored to be part of it.
Real quick, man, I want to thank the drivers tonight. The 2 car was driven by Dean. He goes by Dean Jones, but we all know that's not his last name for real. The 4
It's his
was
alias.
Thomas Harold. Yeah, the 4 was driven by Thomas Harold. The 7 by Isaac Smallwood. The 9 by Marty Phillips. The 17 by Justin Manning. The 18 by J.D. Wright. The 24 by David Castelli. The 28 by Chris Kearns, and the 42 by Tyler Graffin. I thank every one of y'all, man, and from my family to y'all, man, we love you and we appreciate you. Also thank Whitey, Kyle Cornwall, for the announcer here. Can't leave him out, man. If it worked for him, none of this would ever got started. Appreciate y'all.
Well, it was a good night, a lot of action, and just appreciate everyone stepping up and with their generosity and having a blast tonight, and look forward to seeing what develops in the future. And we just hope and pray that your family is able to heal from this, and keep your family in our prayers. And that'll be it for the Heather Broswell Memorial Race. And can't say enough thanks for everyone stepping up. We'll catch you guys in the future.
Everybody be safe.